Ahoy there, my dear little subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 2 with me, Captain Green Bear. Last time we left off, we returned to the Valley of Mines, and we are currently in the fourth chapter. Actually, let's close this door before anyone, you know, gets in and steals something.
For Enos!
That I would expect anyone. Alright. Whoa. Bit laggy today, but that's fine. We are back in the Valley of Mines, as I said, and we are in the fourth chapter, and that means that the dragon hunt has started, and I think that's actually the name of this quest that we already read through, and it basically summarizes everything that Pyranha told us about how to recharge the eye, and how to approach the dragons, and how to defeat them, and so on, as if he already did that before. Bit weird, but alright. So we will do that, and in order to do that we have to, of course, talk to Garong, because he knows about everything that happens in this valley, so we should probably ask him if he knows anything about where the dragons actually are. But before we do that, I wanted to go outside and have a look at this fella who's standing very inconspicuously here in this dark corner, and still I saw him very late last night when I arrived here, but I didn't want to talk to him just then. So let's do that just now.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Don't I know you? You were Angar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
Alright, first of all, why does my hero all of a sudden remember such a very detailed name? That is a bit weird, but it seems it's getting better with my, you know, my memory loss, so that's good. Hooray, we remember him. Apparently he was some kind of important figure for our hero in his earlier life before the Big Bang.
Where did you pick that up then?
Let's ask a bit more about him. Maybe we can regain more of what happened.
I knew that.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know.
I don't believe this is going to
make
change.
matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
Thought as much.
He listened to the
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
I actually never noticed before that his left eye seems to be blind. No, I never noticed that before.
Like this forever.
Interesting. Alright, he seems to be quite obsessed with an amulet of his, so...
Be so sure.
Let's not say that. That's not quite nice. I mean, he was part of the Brotherhood, as he just mentioned, so that would be, you know, a bit arrogant, a bit mean. And we don't actually even remember if we have been member of the Brotherhood, so let's not talk about that just now.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
In the south, eh? Alright.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
So why won't they listen to me?
Okay.
Better off myself.
Where did you pick that up then?
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders. I never knew that.
Alright.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
Alright, fair enough. Gotta go.
I've got to
You
go.
knew that
Watch your
all-
back.
What? Why?
I never knew that.
Oh, it's that night, eh? Alright.
I
Thanks for
knew
warning
that
me.
would be a problem.
He looks mean, certainly.
Don't tell me
Because
you
there's his
didn't
twin
know
brother
that.
over there. Alright,
don't know why
so
he
he
gets
told
so
us about
worked
his
up.
amulet that he lost somewhere in the south.
Nobody will learn
So let's
anything from
go
you.
over here,
I've heard a thing or two.
very inconspicuously, and take a look at our map without him noticing. Isn't it M? It's not M apparently. I have to open it by hand then. Oh, right. A little map.
Mustn't believe
Go on,
everything you
mine.
hear.
Yeah, it's this.
Listen to the
Okay,
calls,
yeah,
people.
it's this. Haven't played this game in a while. Alright, we're back at the
All we
castle.
can do is wait and see.
And he said it's in the south. Alright, where could it be? I honestly don't remember where it is. I actually thought it was somewhere to the
I'm
west.
not touching that.
And I suppose it might be because it's also a bit to the south of our current position. So it might still be where I suspected it to be, but
Nobody will learn anything.
I don't know. I can't solve this quest just now, so let's ignore that for now, and instead have a look around, because
I wouldn't
I
be so
see
sure.
that there are some people here that have not been here before. Last time we visited, I think I already checked
already thought
the
as much.
former house of the fire mages, so no
Listen to
need
the
to go
wrong
back
people.
in there.
So why won't they
You
listen to
are
me?
one of the guys who was here before.
Never change.
You are new.
I can't believe it.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
Yeah, okay, that was kind of a silly question, but
hardly
then
know
again,
what
he
to
could fight
believe in
against the orcs. I mean, for change.
No better
If
off myself.
all of you go for the dragons, then who's fighting the
It was
orcs?
just like you said.
Paladins, I guess. So, never mind. Yeah.
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
That's not what I heard.
Have you separated from your group?
I don't believe
My
this is
group?
going to change.
I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for.
Wouldn't be so
So I can't use anybody else.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
It's all just gossip.
Yeah, so basically he has no idea, just like
It can't go on like this
anybody
forever.
else. No, just like everybody else.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Are you
not
afraid
touching
that
that.
somebody might beat you to it? Whatever that means.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him?
So why
Silvio
don't
can
you
be
listen
glad
to
if he
me?
gets out of here alive.
That doesn't amaze me.
I already
You
thought-
don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends.
I don't know
He
why
needs
he
people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
Okay.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
Alright,
That was obvious.
alright. So,
I agree with you
can you...
completely.
Oh,
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around.
alright, that's
Maybe
nice.
I've got something for you. Interested?
Sure.
What can you sell me?
Anything from
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can
So
take a
why
look
won't you
anyway.
listen to
Oh,
me?
maybe he has lab water. No, he doesn't.
would never change.
Well, I'd take that. But the rest
I
is
wouldn't be
no,
so sure.
no. He has stuff for mercenaries, I guess.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Yes, yeah. Wait, didn't we have an
It
orc
can't
slayer
go on
too?
like this forever.
Can't remember something. Yeah. Why do I keep it again? Is there a reason to keep it?
You mustn't believe
No,
everything
there's
you
not.
hear.
So, oh, I have some
He doesn't
sticks
see that
here.
I can't help it.
Why do I keep all this junk?
I hardly know
Wait.
what to believe anymore.
Off you go. And paladin's sword.
If he
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
see
I
it,
remember
can't
picking
help
that from the poor dead guy.
You mustn't
Oh,
believe
yeah, I'll sell it to
everything
you
you
too.
hear.
And the rest is just fine, I suppose. Too bad he doesn't have any lab water bottles, because I remember being kind of short about that. Okay, so,
So why won't they listen to me?
you probably don't really like those dragon hunters around here, do you?
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
I don't really see that, but yeah,
My own
I guess.
opinion about that.
You're pulling such a long face.
Damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
It was just like you said.
What? Who?
I'm not telling you.
What scum?
Those dragon hunting riffraff, of course.
He knew that all along.
Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Anything from me.
Okay.
Did someone steal from you?
No. They smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
Always the sarcasm in this game. But I like
Where
it.
did you pick
So,
that up?
what are you missing?
Do you
Paladin.
really believe that?
He's not really losing his temper, he's
So
just,
why won't they
you
listen
know,
to me?
being a bit grumpy. That's nothing to worry about. So,
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
That was
On whom?
obvious.
on whom? Wait, on whom? Do you suspect someone? Hello?
I've my own opinion about that.
Anyone else here with a name? You there. What do you think about...
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
Okay, show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Please, lab water bottles. That's what I... Oh, I don't even see them. Great, he doesn't... No. Doesn't have anything.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You there? No. You there? No. Wasn't there, like, another guy, like an officer or something? You there?
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
This is such a great answer to anything he says. Yeah, right. I was just wondering, where's the other guy, that officer type that, you know, welcomed me last time when I went here?
Weren't there two of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
Oh boy, that doesn't really sound like... Oh boy. Well, happens all the time on wars, right? So, no one here. So let's go talk to the dragon hunters.
Better off myself.
Because, wait, yeah, you are the guy I already talked to. Because it seems that the dragon hunters know quite a lot more about the dragon hunt than the paladins who are just here, like,
I'm no better off myself.
you know, forever till they die.
You
eventually.
mustn't believe
So
everything you
let's
hear.
talk to you first.
That's been known a long time.
Hello. Stop chewing.
I don't
Where do
believe
you
this
come
is
from?
going to
That's
change.
kind of a racist question, only because
Tell me
he's,
you
you know,
that.
black. You can't ask him where he comes from.
All we
That's,
can
that's
do
not nice.
is
Ask
wait
him
and see.
what his name is, or what his profession, or whether he likes to ride horses, or whatever.
Where did you pick that up,
Yeah.
then?
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
We listened
boy.
to the wrong people.
Well, sure, yeah, where did he...
Where did you pick that up, then?
I would like
That's
to help
not what
him,
I
but
heard.
only if he tells me where he actually lost it.
It was just like...
I shall find your sword.
That would be great.
Do you really
You should look
believe
for
that?
it on the high cliff to the south.
I wouldn't be
I
so
probably
sure.
lost it there, near the orc tents.
Will it
Oh.
ever change?
Wait. No,
I don't know
that
why
is
he
not
gets so
good.
worked up.
Alright, let's just ask him.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here.
Didn't know that.
The situation there is getting worse.
Bad business.
The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages
So
behind.
why won't
The
they
king
listen
has
to
lost
me?
control of his realm.
Aha,
really
so
not
it
my problem.
doesn't go as well as the other guy
Nobody
in,
ever
Cor-
asks for
in
my
the city of
opinion.
Corinnes told us. Actually,
really not
we are
my
losing the war. Where are your people now?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is
Nobody
dead,
believe these days.
but I don't believe that.
I can't believe
Boy, the king is dead. That's not
That's
so
been
good.
known a long time.